Hey guys, my name's Ren. Welcome back to the 100% playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last episode we did some questing, we did we did one contract and we wrapped up the scavenger hunt for the cat school gear. And speaking of cat school gear, I will go ahead and find the very best and very first blacksmith and swordsmith. Blacksmith and armorer, just to be able to get the whole upgrade if we are high level enough. And speaking of levels, I still didn't... that's alchemy, but we can go into alchemy as well. To be honest. Northern Wind. Very nice. We also have some decoctions here. Oils as well. Enhanced vampire oil. And a lot of enhanced potions that we can do. Let's start with Black Blood, Enhanced Blizzard, Marble Forest, Petrie's Filter, and White Reforged Decoction. Let's see, Full Moon, we need Wolf's Bane, and still Araka's Venom for this. Superior Dancing Star, I could have Nostrix, 2 Nostrix, and Negredo, I believe. Yes. Okay. We need 2 more Nostrix to be able to do that. And what I actually wanted to do, I'm kind of all over the place. I wanted to go over here and put some more points into our tree level skills is very English as well. And also in our skill tree. And we also have I kind of want to go down this route, so we will have to grab something over here. Time is slowed by an additional 15% while aiming the crossbow. We don't do that all that often. Deflect arrows while parrying could be useful. Strong attack damage increased by 5%. We don't really use the strong attacks anyway. Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage is lowered by 20%. I'm still not sure what these adrenaline points do actually. Oh, but this is kind of useful. When vitality reaches 0, adrenaline points will immediately be consumed to restore it. The amount restored is based on the number of adrenaline points used. If no adrenaline points are available, a small portion of vitality will be restored. Intensely gain 1 adrenaline point when entering combat. The adrenaline points generated by sword blows are increased by 5%. I do believe if this is up to 5, so up to 25%. Kind of big. When casting, assign 3 adrenaline points if available will be consumed to upgrade the sign to the highest level, unlocking all bonuses, and increase the sign intensity by 25%. Okay, we are definitely investing points in this, into the adrenaline tree. So adrenaline and the fast attacks plus signs. Oh, this is gonna be huge. This is actually gonna be really big.
What say you? What was it?
Witcher gear, I want to upgrade it. Okay, we have 1 person over here. He should be a blacksmith and then an armorer at Hierarch Square. Hello, good sir.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
I need you to craft something for me.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
He's a journeyman. Oh, he should be able to do this. Silver sword, feeling 17, really? Oh. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Well, in that case, we will definitely not do that. And instead we will select a quest, and I do want to go to Velen again to meet with the lovely yet kind of manipulative Keira Metz. And for that, we will fast travel to Midcops, because there are still some things unresolved in Velen, and I do want to get that behind me. Because Velen is no fun place. Actually, we can, I mean, Midcops or Forest Hut, basically the same distance. Okay. Invitation from Keira Metz, and I'll actually just make a beeline through the greenery. To get to her house, because she needs to ask us to do something. And while we are here, let's just grab everything she has in her garden, because why not?
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
And the conversation stops there. Okay. Hello, Keira.
Keira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, there's a lot of dialogue options I didn't even know we could explore. First things first, let's see what she's offering.
The old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Oh goodness. Travel between worlds and the larger sorceresses. We will buy these, why not? Venom extract. Why does nobody have Arrakis venom? Ergot seeds is something we will need. What else? Nostrix. Thank you very much. Oh, these are expensive though. And this is... returns all ability points spent to develop abilities to the available pool so you can redistribute them. I'm not sure if we will ever need that. I don't know if this is unique. So just she sells it. And sell her silver. We can also sell her the trophies. She's not paying all that much for them though. What do you want? A magic lamp.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
What are you doing in Velen? Any word from the other sorceresses of the lodge? Those are the questions We already asked when first meeting her, so let's go ahead and said you had a request from me.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Ah, wow. Okay, I'll help you. Why do you want to lift the curse? Serad had all the peasants killed. Let's start with option number 2 first.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is.
The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch.
There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
Okay, that's a couple of very fair points she's making. But Serad had all the peasants killed.
So the
Is
peasants
what
who
I
went
want
to
to
the
know.
island for food. This lord had them murdered.
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Okay, let's help her then.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Okay then. Why won't you go with me? The magic lamp, how's it work? Yeah, why don't you come with us,
Can
Keira?
you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
Okay, but how does the magic lamp work?
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
So, in other words, we'll be the errand boy and she does nothing. Okay, where did you get it?
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Okay, but what actually is a Xenovox?
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
Okay, then we are off to Fyke
I
Isle.
need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Okay, but
Oh,
what
go
about the
already. I
rats?
can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Thank you.
Quest items. Okay, we know about that. Sarad. We still didn't read character entries. Which might not be such a bad idea. Just to get more familiar with the characters, but maybe perhaps in another episode. We are about to do a tower full of mice. A horrible curse had befallen Fyke Isle and the tower that stood upon it. Half a year prior, Lord Sarad had moved his court there, seeking shelter from approaching Nilfgaardian armies. While famine raged all around, the Lord of Velen wallowed in excess and cared not a whit for his suffering vassals. The gods saw fit to punish him, and towards this end cursed him. One day, a host of mice scurried into the tower and proceeded to devour everything, including Sarad, his court, and his resident mage Alexander. The isle had been haunted since that day, and fishermen feared to sail the lake, putting yet another dent in the already battered local economy. The local peasants thus asked Keira to lift the curse, and she turned to the Witcher for help. Enticed by Keira's charms and her promise of additional rewards, Geralt took on the task. The sorceress equipped him with a magic lamp he could use to commune with the dead souls, gave him a firm pat on the rear for good luck, and sent him off to lift the curse. Here. Okay, so we should grab Keira's boat to reach Fyke Isle. It should be somewhere over here, apparently. Looks like it. And there also looks like there's a couple of drowners on the shore as well. Let's see if there is actually something we can... Oh. Over here. Does not look like it, even though I did originally say I kind of want to sail towards this little bit of island for a very, very specific reason. But we will do Fyke Isle first. We can always go back to that little island next to it. More drowners over here. Also, no question marks on the way there either. The weather's nice. It's sunny. It's morning. One better way and time to sail to a cursed island than this.
Geralt, can you hear me?
Oh goodness.
How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Yeah, because that turned out very nicely in the Elven Ruins as well, Keira. Yeah, that island isn't all that far. So I'd say we leave that after we are done with Fyke Isle. There's company. Why, hey, company.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. It's broke already. Short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Damn it.
Okay. Looks like this is the most useful against rot fiends. They are slowed down considerably by it. I will just go ahead and go over here because I remembered we have more things that we bought from Keira to be able to craft stuff. All spice. Oh, buckthorn. We still need buckthorn. Okay. Magic lamp. Can I just walk around with it? Oh, I'm actually forced to run then. Okay. Drowners over there. Axebass trousers. Oh, drowner. Okay, easy as things go. I do have Igni equipped, yes. Okay, there's ghouls. I dodged? What do you mean? Okay. That one's not bothering us just yet.
Wonder what killed them. Doesn't look like the work of necrophages.
Well, that's why we are here for. Find out. Can this go away? Can I investigate what that was? Doesn't look like it. Again, this is where we can start investigating with the lamp. A lot of necrophages making it their home here. There's that black mist again. New marker, wonderful.
Come on.
Okay, another black mist thing. I want to know what that is. Monster repair kit.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Maybe to scavenge? Could always be the case. These houses are empty. Not completely empty, but for most part. On the other side. A lot of loot though. There's something green over there.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Ah.
They left us, look! All of them.
Huh?
They left us, look! All of them done went. We've to swim.
Goodness. Hang on. I need to reposition, I think. Like this, maybe?
They left us, look! All of them done went. We've to swim, come on! What about all this? I can't leave it! You go! Find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across. Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
Okay. It's kind of hard to find like a proper point to view these conversations. Another one.
They're on to us. They'll not let Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Okay. So they plan on storming the castle. Okay. Okay, she decides to just... Can you not dodge? My goodness. Ow, ow, ow. Relax, lady. Come on. Okay, there's quite a bit of loot here. How are we with weight? Oh. Yeah. I probably should have sold things before coming here. That's a mistake on my part. So there's something to investigate.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
I mean, judging by these two conversations, at least the one just now, it was more greed than anything else. Some plurins again, another option, conversational option, locked. So there's only one way in, looks like. And another conversation.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
Okay, and I'm guessing the curse kind of started to claim the first victims. I wonder how this place looked like before it was left abandoned. Oh. I mean, they don't need it. They don't need it. If this continues, I will definitely have to go and sell. I will definitely have to go and sell some things. And goodness. Yeah, I wonder how this place looked like before it was just left abandoned, because the tower looks impressive. I can't imagine living in a tower. But it's a sizable island. And a sizable tower, actually, at that. And what is inside will be something I will leave for the next episode. I know nothing much happened in this one. It's kind of a filler episode, but sometimes it will be like that. So thank you so much for watching and joining Geralt and I on his adventures. In case you liked this video, why don't you leave a like or maybe even comment down below what you liked about this episode. And if you want to, you're more than welcome to subscribe. It takes only a couple of seconds and it means the world to me. In case you want to follow me on my socials, you can do so on Twitter at RheaPlaysYT and also on Instagram at RheaPlays. And that's it from me for this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!